Good afternoon. My name is Latrina. I have a business here in Frederick, Maryland. I've been reaching out to small businesses to offer some free tips and tricks on how to improve your online presence. I'm making these custom videos as a community benefit after the pandemic to just help our community recover. There's absolutely no selling in the video. There's nothing that you need to do except give me feedback at the end if you found the tips and tricks to be helpful. This will help me to know if I'm making these videos in a way that is actually helping business owners. So what I will be covering briefly is content, backlinks, and citations, and why these are important for your website presence. I'll also go over your company's online presence and make recommendations for improvement. Content is anything on your website, such as your words, your images, and videos. It's important to have sufficient content because it allows you to get the relevant keywords onto your website so that Google can rank you amongst your competitors. Ideally, Google places high emphasis of having at least 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. Citations are the listings you can get on Yelp, Google, and other directories. It includes your name, your business name, your address, your phone number. I have a sample on the screen for you. You want to have as many of these throughout the internet as possible, and ideally more than your competitors. Backlinks are simply your website address located on other websites. So for example, if you have a Facebook page, Yelp, LinkedIn, Instagram, any of those, these are directing traffic back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes to Google. Google places very high emphasis on how many backlinks a company's website has. So the more, the better. It validates your business. It gives Google the perception that you are an expert in your field. Okay, so let's take a look at your web. So your website. First of all, it's very clear. It's very well organized. It's clear that you are providing lawn and landscaping services. The one thing that does jump out to me that you are doing that a lot of people forget to do is have your contact us information front and center so that people can reach out to you immediately if needed. A lot of people are impatient, right? They want to get to the services. They want to reach out as quickly as possible. So you want to do that. The other thing that jumps out to me is that you don't have a lot of content on your homepage. Remember, 1,500 words is ideal, at least. You want to have that much. And people say, well, that's nitpicky. Why would I want all of that? My customers don't want to read all of that. Well, it's not just for your customers, but it's also for Google. Google spends a lot of time crawling websites. And to them, if you don't have a lot of content, then you're probably not a legitimate company. So the more content you have, the more the Google bots can crawl your site, grab the keywords, and put those in front of the people who are searching in Google for your services, okay? Keywords are essential. The other thing is, let me see if you're doing this yet. Yeah, you're saving your images with keywords. These are not necessarily buyer intent keywords, but it's better than nothing. Sometimes people don't save, they don't take the time to save their images in a way that relates back to their services. Preferably your keywords for your images would be like landscaping services in Delaware, tree services in Delaware, or wherever you, I'm saying Delaware because that's what's jumping out right now. But if you service other areas, you want to use keywords that pertain to all of that. For example, turf management, ice and snow removal, residential services, commercial landscaping. The more content you have, the more opportunity you have to throw these keywords throughout your page and therefore make your page more ideal for Google. When I do landscaping companies in Delaware, I find some companies that come up. I think also you had some ads that you were running in Google. There's nothing bad about ads. The thing to keep in mind, however, if you're running ads in Google, the ads are rotated, so they may or may not be in front of the customers you need. Also, if customers have ad blockers on their computers, they're not going to see your ads. If you're investing in Angie's List, Home Advisor, Thumbtack, you're also paying for leads that the other companies, your competitors, are paying for the same leads. So when Angie's List or Home Advisor, Thumbtack send those leads out to you, they're sending them out simultaneously to 4 other companies. So you're paying for those leads, but you're not necessarily going to land them. So what I'm showing you are things that you can actually do organically, meaning naturally to your website to draw in customers who are actually just going to Google and typing in those things that they're looking for, right? So that's the point of this video. So when I look at your stats, you do have quite a few keywords. They're not necessarily organic keywords that people are typing in to get services. They are great. You do have a lot of them that are, very focused on lawn care, landscapers, and you have the areas. But what's hurting you the most is you can see when you look at these keywords, you're like number 21, 24, 19, 27, 29, 28. So you're not at the top of the list. And I think the only reason that you are further down on the list has to do with your content. Like I said, if you build out your website more and get some more content, Google will be able to spend more time on your page and rank you better. Okay? That's one of the primary reasons, like I said, for getting the content. If I look at you and your competition for the last week, you had, let's see, about 45 clicks, right? Which is good. This is not terrible compared to one of the other ones who's getting 0 clicks. What's interesting about the 0 clicks for Delaware Landscaping is, if you recall, they are placed in the map pack. And the map pack, again, generates 30 to 40% of the traffic. So having said that, the fact that they are getting no clicks and you're getting more, if you make the changes that I'm recommending, you can knock them out of their spot and you can have this premier place. This is ideal prime Google real estate. If you can get your website listed there, you would be doing very well. Okay, if we look at Borsello Landscaping, they're getting more clicks than you, about 100 or so more than you per day. So again, part of that has to do with them being placed in the map pack. If you can get your business in the map pack, you will become more competitive instantly. Okay, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to end this here. I do hope it's been helpful to you. The intent, as I said, is to get back to the community, give some free tips to business owners to help them recover or retain or grow their businesses after the pandemic. I hope that I have achieved that for you here today. If not, please let me know. But if so, please let me know that as well so that I can continue making these videos helpful to our business owners. In the meantime, I wish you a great day and much success in your business. Bye-bye.